Hey, hi everybody. This is just going to be a short one, as I'm supposed to be going live at midnight tonight. Well, what Churchill called the dark dog has came back to me. Wasn't feeling very well last night and this morning, and it just seems to all piled into one. Not like I'm still going to do the live chat, because you got to try to stick by my word. I always try to stick by my word, but yeah, definitely Dark Dog. It's appeared. He came back again, and it's difficult. As like I said before, you can climb to the tallest mountain and you fall straight back down, and trying to climb back up again is tiring, and it gets more tiring each time you do it. Um, as you keep on falling, metaphorically, and trying to climb back up again, it does get harder. But we strive, and well, I strive anyway, and I try to get there. But some days it's just not possible. But I just thought I'd put this on my mental health podcast to show that these moods do happen, and sometimes they're hard, and some days it does get easier. Some days you can have a laugh, and some days you don't. It never gets easier, and yeah, I just don't know what to say now. It is, it is getting harder. Each time this happens, it gets harder to reach for that verbal ledge or metaphorical ledge, just to keep on going. Sometimes you just don't have the strength or, or the interest to just keep on going. But we've got to try. I'll have to try. And if I can do these things, then some people can do them. Just gonna, like I said, just gonna bear this out for a short one. I just don't want to say. So if it does affect, it really does. It's like, as somebody said to me, he said you can put a bandage on an arm, or you can put a caster on an arm or a leg or any part of your body, and that could heal. But you can't do one in your mind, and nobody can see if you're hurting their mind unless you talk. But most people find it hard to. They do find it hard to talk because they're worried that he's going to believe them. Is this, oh, yeah, you're just saying this for sympathy? Well, may be the case. We can't deny that's not the case, but 90% of the times, no. I've got, and it, yeah, just can't say it. It's just letting people know how you feel. If you let people know how you feel, maybe somebody could help. And if anybody can, sometimes I stumble on the words, and I can't find the words of what to say. But there are people that help you if you just let them. Never feel alone in the world. Never feel you're unwanted. I know it's hard. It is really hard to not feel like that. Not, it's really hard not to say that there's somebody there for me, because sometimes you feel like there isn't, but there is. You could take strength. I know it's like a cheek saying it, because right now I don't feel strong at all. I don't feel like strong in my mind, and I feel a bit weak and a bit ugh. But if you take strength and if you can seek help, or just by talking, just letting those feelings out, letting know somebody's there for you. Or maybe even these podcasts to help you. This is the reason why I'm doing it. I just want to help people. I don't want people to feel like the way I do. Because it is difficult. And like I said, it does get harder each time I fall. And then maybe one point where I just say enough is enough. You know, and you pray those days, you pray that day death doesn't come. It may do, it may do. But it may not. It is difficult. It is. Look, these are the things that affect me. This is what happens. Your mind won't have these black dog days. My mind does wander, and it goes from calm and rational to panic attacks, then to thinking, well, maybe the world is a better place without me. I can't help that. It is the way it is, you know. Or there's no one there that actually does love me. You can't help, you think that too. You think all sorts of crazy things when you feel in this type of mood. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing, well, there is, but you feel like there's nothing you can do. But, you know, I try not to. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing these podcasts. And somebody said to me, these are really dark. They're meant to be dark. I cannot pretend that everything is brilliant and everything is happy and everything is shiny bright. Because it isn't. My mind does some awful things to me. And I try to figure out ways to hurt myself, maybe by overeating. And not talking to anybody, or not going outside, or anything. I've got shed loads of things to do, and I just don't do them because of self-worth. You feel worthless. It's the truth. You can't hide behind it. It is what it is. But you know, we take each day as it comes. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the daily on live tonight. You know, hopefully see you guys live. Hopefully see some people live. It'd be good, and maybe join in the discussion, and we can go forward. Well, I could go forward, or we can. Yeah, let's go on this journey together. We can. It is a journey. Maybe not a fun journey sometimes, but it is a journey. But I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed to me, and I'd like to thank everybody who listens to this, and if it does help in some way, well, I'm glad it did, because, well, I know there's a lot of gaps in this. Well, I'm just glad if it does help somebody, I'm just glad it did help somebody, because like I said, this is not going to go away in a short while. This is like a long-term thing, and hopefully I'm here for the long term on YouTube. We all wish to be successful in what we do, and you know, I've got you guys. I've got about 40 odd subscribers, which is excellent, which is more than some people ever have. So I'm grateful for that, and that does make me think. I just need to try to get better. But like I said, it's hard. It's hard, and I'll take each day as it comes. Look, alright guys, well, if you listen to this, you do. And if you're interested, like I say, live cast is coming in at 12 o'clock my time, BST, British Summer Time. and the subject is, does YouTube do enough to defend its own content creators? And hopefully I see some people here. Oh well, look, you take care, right, and look after yourselves, and no matter what day it is, what time of day it is, have a blessed day. You take care. Thank you.